How's it going, everyone? College Lefty, and in this video we have a brand new free 97 overall Ken Griffey Jr. So let's go ahead and get right into it. And I'm kind of surprised about this Father's Day program. That's how you're able to unlock several of these brand new Set 2 diamond cards. All of them should be non-sellable diamonds. It's going to be a featured other program within MLB The Show 23. And to start it off, we have Craig and Kevin Biggio. And this is going to be, right, father and son types of players. We're going to have about 8 players featured in here. We have Bo Bichette, we have Dante Bichette, and some guys that I had been talking about, not necessarily these 2 players, but some specific guys that I had been kind of hinting at that we might see soon. Thought they could be, World Series rewards, Battle Royale rewards. We get Vladimir Guerrero Jr. finally. We also have a free 95 overall Vlad the Impaler and Incognito Vlad from the Montreal Expos, and these are Set 2 players, so the Set 1 cards that were already in the game, like Set 1 Vladimir Guerrero, will no longer be usable in about 25 days. You can, in fact, use the Vlad the Impaler now. I think that's kind of cool, but just depends on whether or not they're actually good cards. We have Ken Griffey Sr. and Ken Griffey Jr. here featured in as, I think, the final rewards in this Father's Day program. We also have 2 brand new rewards coming out for this event. We, of course, have the 95 Troy Percival featured in at 10 wins. At 20 wins, we have 97 All-Star Game Carlos Pena, or Home Run Derby version of Carlos Pena. And then we have Carrie Wood, and I think that is an unlockable Carrie Wood card, even if you go 12-1 in the event. I don't think it's going to be a 12-0 win streak necessarily. I think it's just going to be a 12-win entry, but I could be wrong on that. It could be a 12-0 win streak, 12 wins in a row for that event. I know it says win streak on the screenshot, but I don't really think they actually mean 12 in a row. I'm not sure, but I could be wrong on that, like I mentioned. But for the remaining portion of the video, I'm going to get into a game of ranked seasons. We're going to hop into it. We're at like about 450 rating or so. I only made it to like 680 in the last season, so it reset me and put me back down. But it's alright. It gives me an opportunity to try out some of these brand new cards like Joe Mauer and Masataka Yoshida on All-Star difficulty to try and get a feel for how these cards are going to play. But so far, I'm batting Joe Mauer in my leadoff spot. Kind of an interesting spot to bat him, but I think because he has 72 speed, because he has the 125 contact against both sides, I mean, you can't go wrong with him as a leadoff hitter. I should expect him to be, more of a power hitting contact hitter, but I don't know. I think he's going to be pretty good there. I might mess around with it a little bit. Might move around Masataka Yoshida to the leadoff spot as well. I was using Stan Musial there in the last one, but we're also using big unit Randy Johnson making a debut with him, and here Yoshida gets a play early in the first inning, bottom of the first. We take a 1-0 lead, so we're trying to pitch with the lead. I'm going to look and see if this guy can hit fastballs inside with a right-handed hitter, and see if he can sit back and hit a slider, 90 miles per hour, 93 miles per hour from big unit Randy Johnson here, going with the slurve as well, mix in the breaking pitches and the speed differential here. Really felt like he was really extremely easy to use. I think this Randy Johnson is by far the best pitcher. Felt like the best pitcher I've used easily in MLB The Show 23. Felt like I had the most control with him out of anybody so far. But once again, just 1 inning of work. We have 2 outs already here in the bottom, I should say top of the second inning. Kind of got off to a slow start. Had a couple perfects in the first. Now I'm looking to capitalize on a cutter over the middle of the plate. I could tell by the way this opponent was pitching me that if I was patient enough, I was going to get my pitch over the middle of the plate, and if I put a good swing on it, it was going to score a lot of runs in this one. But I felt like this guy was also going to quit facing the big unit Randy Johnson. That's kind of the one downside. Now he doesn't have any stamina. I have to play a couple of other games with other players, but he is the most dominant pitcher in the game right now. But that's going to do it for this one. I'm College Lefty, and hopefully everybody is excited about a free 97 overall Ken Griffey Jr. I wish it was a 99, but at least it's a Set 2 card that's usable when the 99 overall Ken Griffey is not going to be usable any longer unless you put him in your wild card spot after about 22 days from now. Until next time, peace out.